welcome to Ninja Inspiration. So today I'm gonna be talking about why is my nose itchy. Ow! This is what I'm saying. This is what I was saying. Like I was about to say this. Things that annoy me most in life. Yeah, for example, I was about to start a video and that's when my nose decides to be itchy. Why? I don't know. Anyways, so yeah, I'm just gonna make a video about not complaining, okay people, I'm not complaining, I'm just saying things that annoy me the most. Okay, let's get started. Number one, try your best to get to class early as possible. I mean, not getting late, because I have a problem with being late, okay? So you try your best to be early to school, like to be early to school or to university or to college, to wherever you have to be to study. And you get to class and you realize that the class is just a waste of time. And you're like, first of all, I woke up this early and I tried my best to arrive on time for this class to be useless. So that annoys me a lot. Getting to a class that is so useless, you're like, why am I even wasting my time here? What am I even doing here? Why am I not at home sleeping or doing whatever it is I have to do? Story of my life. Number two, the awkward moment you miss the bus or you miss the metro or you miss the train or whatever it is you have to catch. But the worst thing is that you miss it, like you see it passing just right in front of your face. Like you're running like I'm gonna catch this bus, I'm gonna catch this train, and then it just goes like bye-bye. You're like, what? I am freaking sweating this much for nothing, for no reason. So you just ran like crazy for no reason. Number three, and this is like real, this is true story. This happens to me all the time, but not anymore. I'm gonna explain to you guys. So, for example, you're writing a message on Gmail, because I use Gmail, or maybe Yahoo or whatever, but I use Gmail. So you are like, you're writing the message of the letter, and you want everything to be perfect because maybe you're gonna send it to a teacher or to somebody important, and it's like a draft. So you're actually writing your draft, and you wanna like read it again to make sure everything is correct, and you mistakenly send. You press the send button. You're like, why? This happened to me. I'm not lying. This happened to me. So I mistakenly clicked the send button, and no, I clicked on the wrong thing, and then I sent the message and I wasn't even finished. The message was terrible. It was like a draft. I didn't want to send the message, but I did. And you're like, you have to send another message to explain yourself, to explain why you sent the stupid message in the first place, and justify the reason why you're sending a new message, to explain that it was a mistake and you're sorry. And then you look like a total fool, because the person is like, why on earth would you send me a message when you're not ready? And by the way, people, for next time, you can go to the settings on Gmail and you can change it. You can tell Gmail to allow you to delete or undo a sent message. I learned this because this happened to me. Number four. Well, this is for people who travel a lot or would travel and like, booking tickets and like booking flights like I do. So it's basically when you're looking for a flight, and of course we all want the best price. Of course we want the best fare. We want the cheapest flight we can ever get. And this has happened to me like twice, and you're actually looking for the flight. You find a flight, and maybe let's say, for example, you want to go to Milan, to Italy, and from Barcelona it's like, let's say 30 euros just to go or to return. And you find it for 30 euros, and you're like, oh, it's okay. I mean, I say it's okay, but I want it to be cheaper. So what I do is I kind of like keep on checking the price like every day for like a week. And what I know is that on Wednesdays the flights are kind of cheaper. I don't know why. And what I do is I found the ticket on a Monday, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna wait till Wednesday and see if the price reduces and gets cheaper. And then it's Wednesday, and instead of getting cheaper, it's more expensive, and I'm like, no, I wanted you to be cheaper. That happens to me all the time. Or the thing that could happen is that it was a good price, and you're like, like me, I want it to be cheaper, and let me check again. So you check another day, and it's cheaper as you expected it to be, and you're about to book the flight, and in the freaking last moment, Ryanair, thank you Ryanair, or whichever airline you use, tells you, oh, we're sorry, the price has increased, I don't know, 3 euros more, 6 euros more. So you're like, no, I want the cheap price. I want the cheap price. Number 5. Yeah, this is like for girls, but anyways, I'm gonna explain it anyways. So it's about makeup. Yeah, makeup. So, you know, when you apply your makeup in the morning, you're looking flawless, you're looking beautiful, and you're like, oh, I look nice. Like right now, because I'm making a video. I don't look like this every day, by the way. So you're like, oh, I look nice. And like, let's say 5 to 6, not even 5 hours, 4 hours later, you're looking like a clown. Because like, your makeup gets, I don't know why, maybe it's my makeup, gets not wet, but like your face gets oily, and then your lipstick is no more there. You have to like reapply the freaking lipstick, and I don't know, your your eyebrows are not on flick anymore. Yeah, not on flick. And you're like, number 6. So for example, you have like an handout, you're doing your assignments, and you're saving your work. So you're working on Word, on a Microsoft Word, or in any type of documents you're working on, and you're always like, you know, keeping, and I always do that, I'm always keeping the latest version. But like there's this one day, it's not that you forget, but you don't know why. I don't know why. When you save something and you reopen it the next day or anytime you want to open it, you realize the document wasn't the last version you did. You're like, how am I supposed to remember all the freaking things I did? How am I supposed to remember? So why? I don't understand why, but it's happened to me a couple of times, and I'm like, this wasn't the latest version I saved. Where is the latest version I saved? And you're trying to find the freaking documents and you never find it. Story of my life. Number 7. Yeah. So this is me. This happens to me every day. Just kidding. But anyways, so you mistakenly deleted a file that is really, really important to you. People, give us a thumbs up if this has ever happened to you. Of course it has. So this happens to me. So I mistakenly delete a file I wasn't going to delete. I don't know why my computer chooses to do this to me, but sometimes it tells me, are you sure you want to permanently delete this file? And I'm like, yes, okay, good, I'm sure of this. But sometimes it doesn't tell me. So maybe I clicked on the document, and at first I thought I wanted to delete this document, but it was a mistake. Maybe I was thinking about another document, and I see that I deleted it. I'm like, no. Then I remember, oh, I've got the recycle bin, and I'm like, Jesus, let this document be in the recycle bin. But then you go to the recycle bin and it's not there. You're like, where on earth am I supposed to find this document again? Where on earth? Where? You tell me where. And you don't find it, and you're like, what am I supposed to do? Redo all the work I've done, or should I just go to bed and sleep? Yeah, I go to bed and sleep. Yeah. Number 8. Oh my God, what am I doing? Is this 8? I'm sorry, 8. Oh my God, 8. Sorry, 8. Yes, 8. Anyways, so this is very silly, but anyways, it happens to me. So it's when you want to pay with your card and you go to a restaurant or you go to wherever it is you want to go, and you are like, oh, can I pay with my credit card? And you're like, oh, I'm sorry, we don't allow a card. And you're like, what am I supposed to pay with? I don't have cash on me. This happens to me a lot of times because I don't like taking money out. Like what I take with me, if you see my bag, you're gonna like me, this girl is really poor. And I'm, oh, I hardly have like 2 euros on me. I hardly have 2 euros on me. This is my reality. I always have my card because I know if I need anything, I can pay with my card. But then you go to places and they don't allow you to pay with your credit card, and you're like, thank you so much, thank you. Now I feel really poor because I can afford to buy a croissant. This happened to me today. Number 9. When you seriously mean to go to the uni, like you really wanted to go to college, you wanted to go to the class you wanted to attend, and I don't know why, but the universe decided to say, oh no, today you're not going to go to class. So you put your alarm, and your alarm doesn't just wake you up. You don't know why, or you heard your alarm and then you decided to say, oh, 5 more minutes, and 5 more minutes we all know is 10 more minutes, and 10 more minutes means 1 hour in my case. And you're like, but I really meant to go to class today. I wanted to, and this is the first time in my life I want to go to class. And universe, thank you universe, decides I'm not going to go to class. So you're like, well, I slept off, there's nothing I can do about it. And then you miss class again. You're like, I didn't mean to do this. Why? Number 10. So this is like when you're like in a hurry and you need an immediate answer. You just want the person you're sending a message to answer you. So maybe you're sending a message on Facebook or you are writing a WhatsApp, and you say, please answer me as fast as possible. I need an answer right now about something, maybe about your university or whatever. And the person responds to you 4 hours later, and you're like, thank you. I can see you really saw the importance of my request. Yeah, thank you. 4 hours later, or maybe 2 hours, but like you say, I need an answer right now, and the person doesn't answer you, like, please, I needed an answer before, not 4 hours later. Thank you people for watching this video. I hope you kind of relate to some things I've said. I kind of like exaggerated a bit, but they're all true and they happened to me, so everything is based on true story. Thank you for watching. Give it a like, a thumbs up, and see you next time on Ninja Inspiration. Ow.